So we're encouraging ourselves to know the touristic potentials in our community, to know about our history, about our culture, and about our values.
We are also proud that where we started going to school, our alma mater was given by the fund of Mankon.
And to say, as a notable of Mankon, we have the responsibility to connect with our culture and to pass it over across generations.
Tawuna for Mankon chwela chukwi chwe gama kong karela cho Mankon bala makare cho banga tu timtime wo la wo wazobo wo bamba adipemo.
Are we together? Yes. We'll arrange this one. We'll do a palace tour. Then hopefully after that we'll do the museum. Then after the museum, prepare to go into the inner courtyard.
No, but you guys need to stay. We'll leave and we are not leaving. Shall we?
Fellow PEX, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, senior.
We finally arrived at the palace of Mankon. So we're just about to begin. But before we do that, we would like to have a chat with somebody that most of us maybe knew him by name. Somebody probably slept in a dormitory with his name. Somebody probably were stealing mangoes in his compound and not knowing. And here we have Tata Tawa. It's a notable, it's a retired diplomat. He's very, very associated to PSS Mankon in so many ways. And I'm sure he will pick up from there and tell us a little bit about it.
The only thing to add is that you heard my all that. I mean, hey,
Treasure Island.
I stop it, Mama. I'm telling you, look, this is. So, I'm intending to send a bill to your President General, and I expect that you are now earning enough money, more than enough money, that you can gladly pay some of that. But the most important thing is that in the process of eating all of those fruits and growing and becoming ladies and gentlemen, and in various positions of power in this land, we make all of us extremely proud. I'll be sending the bill, no mistake about that. You'll be paying equally, no mistake about that. But the pride for me is to see all of you in traditional. It tells me that all of you have understood that coming to the palace is a tradition. So when you come out here in your traditional way, trying to uphold your dignity, trying to uphold where you come from, it makes me be prouder. But having said that, hey, welcome to Mankon, and talking in my capacity, not just of a Tuokom, but in my capacity as a notable in Mankon. Don't be bothered about what I'm wearing. Recommending tradition and yet not traditionally dressed. It's because I was here strictly on business which had nothing to do with tradition. That's not an excuse. It's not a full case, but with reason. That's what I'm trying to suggest. But the pride of Mankon is to say that any person who is in Mankon soil is a Mankon son and daughter. And that makes that kind of welcoming spirit, that kind of acceptation. It makes all of us standing here in Mankon soil, makes all of us Mankon. And I think we are proud that you are Mankon, and hey, God bless you, and bless you, and bless you. Finally, make sure that your own children, as much as possible, go through PSS Mankon. Make sure that the school stands out and is shining. You know, we got the road tied. We got the road tied up to your school. We had to make some special dispositions for that to happen. I say we got the road tied, because the road was tied because of the entire Tower City as a project funded by government. It was 400-something million, but that was done, and the PSS arm was added because of Wuna. So Wuna push up. Let's help build Mankon for all of us. Let's help make our town proud for all of us. Let's help make it peaceful. And while I know that there are problems of injustice in our land, particularly affecting our side of the country, we all have every reason to pray and push for there to be peace and development. So once more, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your time with the fun. I hope and pray that you push to have some pictures with him, nice pictures with him. He's a gentleman, he's handsome. I'm saying that for the attention of the ladies.
Ladies, raise your hands.
For real, when a new fund comes up, it is our tradition. We're obliged to identify beautiful, hardworking, intelligent ladies and into the palace.
Raise your hands.
PSS Mankon cannot fail giving us 2 or 3. That would be unfair. So that's unfair. So thank you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your stay in the palace.
PSS Mankon, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Matemga nang matsatung ngamala ange ani yinshi. Alambe ni dorno wiyembo me. Bugo tatse tonga kangwa ni tatse yimbo Mankon. Urtsina tseje. Abe atse ala anyefro. Okay. Tako batse. Ani bo ma urtsini be kong bino bo chela wana be tse ta chela ala wana tsuga de kong wana kong tsa luna te je kong ko ni tsini bo 9. So magama swanga na washi ba na la nan wate ben ba tsine shen wate ngebe yesu kunto obetonga yesu kunto coming to greet the phone ngene yesu kunto anan washi na bitsa be mu bomb forward phone nda ngwa bo te ta wa gam na nga shela to da bo ndangwi Presbyterian atuwa da na ba kwaresma te so magama so na yin shi na ane wembo mala majinga ne lonzu na gam na man ko bunga be maga arabi bizu alan ke nan jinga magan su wa dre mu bu kuye bien so on so ne yanga ne bung before mo ga men se na ga la o tuzo no tem bitanga wara sise bung alisa awo so magama so ta ko no wasi ba benga Mankon ge se mbi no to no values ta value mo chebe anen ga men Mankon akan be she Mankon ne wem se za Mankon ke ndum bung ta wamba
Some of the ladies here were dating some Mankon men. No arguments about that. And some of the gentlemen were running around different quarters and entering with the ladies. This is the time. The ones who are single must push up and cross over. And those who are already
And to go around the palace, we need, if to stop and talk, we need at least 40 minutes.
When you climb up here, this side on your left, it's unfortunate women are forbidden, you don't go there. Immediately you climb like this, you see those stairs, those like that. Women do not go there, it doesn't matter the condition.
All men
Women, they are still restricted. You need to be initiated before you get inside. Even inside again, you need to go this way or left or down or this. You don't go there. You end. Somebody gets here, he stops there. Another goes right down. Another goes left. Another goes right. And this palace is divided into sections. You have these people on this side. Right down there where we will get there is a Jakumban section. People who belong to this are generally never descendants of the royal family. You have Makuda, Mankon Culture and Development Association, Mankon Traditional Council, Mankon Land Commission, Mankon Arbitration Council, all sort of institutions that are in this palace are now computerized, and only people who are literate can work there. That's an innovation he brought. And you see the names on each of those offices. And appointments there are done by him, maybe from the proposer of notables for you to work there. And you don't work there for any pay. You don't have gratitude. They may give you food or transport or anything. They don't pay you for doing that.
Okay, this is the first, and then besides the plaza there, this is the first enclosed a plaza. The second one will get into it, and then there is another that are in the palace.
Then there's the museum, constructed and inaugurated in 2008. I'm sure when we'll get there, we'll go inside. You see the mountain now? The Mankon sacred forest. No fire, no trespass or whatever. It's a 101 hectare forest. And it's the largest sub-mountain forest in Cameroon, in Western Highlands. This forest, it's a reserve. They don't fetch firewood inside, but you see fire consumed a lot of it last year, and that's why you see the fire still lying there. Only the phone can be it. It's also interesting for environmentalists because it has 126 different bird species, with 12 of them endemic, only found here in the whole of this world, 12 of them. 2 on the list of IUCN inside here, this forest. And it also has a lot of reptiles, but very few animals. What you may find there, you have a lot of monkeys and the bay ducas, the African giant otter and the rest. It's a grandstand constructed in 1953, used in 1984 during the commemoration of my late grandfather. That's a capacity of 2,000. So for now, it's used for public events. If there's anything, we use it, and particularly during the annual dance. I'm sure some of us have attended the annual dance. And then you see this tree that is behind here. During the annual dance, the flag of the village is placed there throughout 24 on 24. You know, have you heard about Lale? Yes. The security guards and they are always there. So, and then right down there is a cultural hall to entertain palace guests or music or stage, whatever thing. It's a very big hall. And in front of this where you have the motorbikes, it's a handicraft center that was erected to train people who maybe are unemployed or who are interested in craftsmanship, so that even things that are bad in the museum, they could rehabilitate down there. And they also produce their own and put there for sale for the public that can generate money. So he has a shop, he has a restaurant, he has a small conference hall. And then this market is also important because it is the arena where information is passed to the community. Each time there's a message for the public. Those people from the Quifor Lodge will go down there with there's always a lead juju, like what you saw on the 7th. That juju will be there and that line will go. They will go there and then they pass the message to the population. That was the best way to communicate.
It's also known as Meteor 4.
Yeah.
We can also talk about the transition between Meteor 4, where it used to be the center of Mankon, for the commercial avenue that we have now.
Yeah. So this was the main meeting point. People come there. You come there not only to do business, but to also get information from the palace. So every day of the market, there must be some information they give to the community and then go with it. Not the women takumba. Because the women takumba is generally to take care of the welfare of women in the community. If you, all these things we are talking about, gender violence against women in Mankon, in the grass fields, it has long been taken care of by women, takumba women. If you flood against women, abusing your wife or everything, the women, they say grass, they will cut, tie it in the knot form, put on their mouth and come to your compound for beating your wife or for doing flooring tradition. That's how it used to work for women. But this one is for men. And it's membership is made of the different clans in Mankon. And they meet once in a while. They come here, the whole of this. The day they are meeting here, no vehicle, nobody goes to the farm.
We decided today that it is very paramount for us to get back to this wonderful kingdom.
PEMEXA Mankon is in the grass field land. We respect tradition, so it's just normal that we are coming to pay due.
He was trained in Nigeria as an agriculturalist, so he has a lot of passion for farming. So it's a very big orchard. It stretches right up to the hill there. He inherited 79 wives from his own father, but the Mankon had only 8. 6 survived, for 79 to 8. So it means that Daniel, mathematically this one will not be happening. So mathematically, the buildings are there. We're expecting a new fund to get you to put inside. Very nice parlors, bedrooms, toilets, kitchens, and everything, water systems. Agriculture, he told us that he cannot, even he has to die, there's one thing he will keep behind, a tractor. And he bought this tractor 6 months before he died. So it's a tractor with the planter, the carrier, you see, they have never used it. It's just new. That's it. And that's the carrier. He has the plow, the harrow, and everything. And the planter, you can plant your maize. Perform your marriage right inside. Who has done it inside there?
We don't come for make this visit for great new fun, for connecting with culture, for us as we go school, so we need to forget culture, for know the thing that the inside our area, because the toxic charity begins at home. So it finds me we as we grow up, no get time we will also go for palace, know the thing that they inside palace, so that if we talk and transfer it for young people they meet, they know them as they will transfer it for other generations.
We've had so many princesses and princes who have attended the school, and we have so many intellectuals who are coming up from the school who keep the bonds alive between the culture and the community, both communities, the PSS community and the Mankon community.
Actually, this palace is thanks to a woman. Wow. The palace is even one to fight today.
Woman, hey!
Traditionally, each reigning king in Mankon erects a pillar like that as traces or as confirmation that he was here. So if you go inside the palace, there are as many of these as there have been rulers in Mankon. So this one was erected by the late fund, that's his own. For 4 years ago.
Years old, and like the ex-students, we are here across different generations. So those of us who are elderly and we know something a little more about history and culture, when we come, we connect like this, we make sure we transmit also the values, so that those who are younger will uphold it and they will continue to do the same.
My father gave the land. I'm happy that they've grown up, they are now full adults, contributing immensely to the wealth and knowledge and riches of this country.
Father, we are about to eat. We pray you to bless the food, give us the appetite to eat. Let it go a long way to nourish us, so that we grow stronger to continue to worship and praise you. Take all the glory and adoration in Jesus Christ's name. We have prayed with thanksgiving. Amen.
Hey!
Tomnifo Richard Fru,
PEMEXA.
PEMEXA, class of 86, and Secretary of the Mankon Traditional Council, and equally Secretary of the Mankon Museum and Tourism Board. It's a pleasure welcoming all PEMEXANs in this museum. The Mankon Museum is a living museum. Implicitly, all the objects that you find inside here, once in a while they are removed, let's say taken for ritual performances, for dances, for whatever need that may arise, then come and put them back. The museum was created, officially launched in 2006 by the then Minister of Arts and Culture, and it was constructed by the Mankon community with the assistance of an Italian NGO, Centro Orientamento Educativo. Actually, we don't take pictures inside the museum, so pictures are not welcome. No, don't. Okay. No, that's not. Museum is the world over. It will not come out. Okay. So this is PSS Mankon on the map. Very conspicuous. Yeah. So this map is the with detailed information about each, whatever you can whatever our interest of Mankon, the touristic sites. From this gate, everybody will move. So our cap. Then as you're going in, you go right down there. Those who are giving their mere rights, they'll enter with their shoes inside the other side. If you are not giving your mere, that's what those people are performing today. If you are not yet giving that one, you will remove your shoes. You will enter inside the other side. So we'll reach the point to indicate.
For the ladies, we understand. We are not in order to go further.
Come here, mommy. Compare our chairs.
Students of Presbyterian Secondary School, Mankon, standing for our blessed fountain. Hear ye, Lord, for the Lord is with thee. PEMEXA safe to serve.
Your Majesty, the Fount of Mankon, dear notables of Mankon, dear PEMEXANs, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. Today we formally present an address to the King of Mankon. Your Majesty, on this special day, your children have come to visit you, to pay allegiance to your office in recognition for what this kingdom has done to PSS Mankon. We are PEMEXANs, known as students from PSS Mankon, those who attended PSS Mankon. And this secondary school was founded in 1978, thanks to the goodwill of Fonangwafo III. He influenced the allocation of a piece of land in Atuakum in collaboration with some families and the Mankon community to offer us a piece of land. Since then, PSS Mankon has developed to be a citadel of learning. Save for any errors or omissions on our part, your kingdom in itself has over 17 graduates from PSS Mankon. According to our order, we have Teimaga Peter Angwafo, Tegama Peter Angwafo, Professor T. Evaristus Angwafo, Akwa Nancy Angwafo, Agwara Lovelyn Angwafo, B. Joyce Angwafo, Ndefru Angwafo, Ne Angwafo, Ken Angwafo, B. Fen Angwafo, Awa Vera Angwafo, Ntang Chantal Angwafo, Manka Mafo Angwafo, Mati Angwafo, Te Kingsley, Manka Delphine Angwafo, Bay Sidoni Angwafo, and T. Valentine Angwafo. PEMEXA also witnessed, for once in a lifetime, your historic enthronement, which made the world come to a standstill despite the times we live in. The joy, the experience, the grandeur, and the flair of the Mankon tradition was mind-blowing. It's our fervent prayer and wish that your reign be so long that we never witness another enthronement in our lifetime. We have come today to reconnect with culture and the tradition of the Mankon kingdom and to keep these bonds stronger and see more princes and princesses join the PSS Mankon community and the PEMEXA family. PEMEXA family wishes you, the Royal Highness, Onangwafo the Pope, grace, fortitude, and intelligence to lead the people in the Mankon Fondom and by extension in the Northwest region to the new found shores of peace and technological breakthrough in this digital area of his rulership. The Mankon Kingdom has and will continue to stand tall now and forevermore. On this day, the 11th of September 2022, as the PEMEXANs visited His Royal Highness, long live the King.
The essence of blessed fountain, blessed with blessings from above. Blessed children come together, learning day by day, Lord. Gracias, amor, Matuma Dioya, Sesamo, Yuvane, Matuma Dioya, Sesamo, 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 Yuvane. Dia matuma bioya, sesamo, yumane. Dia matuma bioya, sesamo.
The PEMEXA family wishes His Royal Highness Onangwafo the Fourth grace, fortitude, and intelligence to lead the people in the Mankon Fondom and by extension the Northwest region to new found shores of peace and technological breakthrough in this digital area of his rulership. On this day, the 11th of September 2022, as the PEMEXANs visited His Royal Highness. This is our humble gift to you, Ube.
Your Royal Highness, in addition to the speech made by the President General of PEMEXA, in the person of Dr. Maru Chifen, I, in my humble step, am known as Barrister Tima Hope. I am the Bamenda Branch President of this association, an association made up of graduates and ex-students of PSS Mankon, who, having graduated and left this school, thought it necessary for us to commune together, put our ideas together, and see how we are able to impact not only our lives directly, but the society as a whole, by serving them as we were saved by the Citadel of Education, known as PSS Mankon. Amongst us here, Your Royal Highness, we come from different walks of life. Unfortunately, without much ado, we cannot introduce everybody, sir. And we do come from various batches. I think the oldest PEMEXAN here, oldest batch, is the batch of 83. Yes. There are two from the batch of 83. Those are the pioneer batch, and we have the most recent here should be batch of 2018. So your Highness, you can see we cut through all the ages, and we try to form a family, irrespective of our differences in age. We all have one thing in common, which is PSS Mankon. And we have come here as a family to come and greet the father of the land, which played a very pertinent role in our lives till this day. Wishing you the best and only the best, and that may your days be as long as long can be. Briefly, Your Royal Highness, with your permission, we would like to introduce the ESCO of the association, since we are not able to introduce everyone. Right here we have Mr. Wambel Theophile. He's a veterinary doctor. And the sub-delegate for Tuba subdivision rather. Here we have, he is the financial secretary of the association. Here, national chapter. Here is my junior brother. He is Dr. Tima Godwill. He is the financial secretary, treasurer. He is the national treasurer for the association as a whole. Branch exco there. Madame Chovez Valerie. She is our branch secretary, assisted by one of the proud sons of the Mankon kingdom, Mr. Anyetawa, assistant secretary. And we were led here today under the auspices of our President General Emeritus, who handed over to Dr. Omar Tifen in the person of Mr. Fonso, the coordinator of Cominsu. Thank you very much, Your Highness.
PEMEXANs, you are all welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so delighted to be in your midst today. The gifts you brought here is a glaring example of the people who passed through a school and thought it wise to recognize the effort of the founder of the school. The Bible says that when Jesus Christ healed some patients, one of them came back to pay allegiance. We have been bereaved for close to 4 months, and as a student body of the school, one of the schools that our father provided land for, and you both benefited from that largesse, and to have thought of coming back to actually say thank you, it's quite appreciative. Our father, the founder of Mankon, paid so much attention to education, provided most of the royal land for the construction of schools. And listening to your anthem, save to serve, I can see that a good number of the students are actually dotted here and there, serving this nation in several capacities. And if we are actually being saved to serve, and then I think that our services, wherever we find ourselves, could be a leeway to the most cherished normalcy that we want in our country. Because the crisis that we are facing here today, it's as a result of people not being of service to their community. We are facing so many challenges, and there are moments that I ask myself, if I'm called to rule this land, where am I going to take my people to? Where we find guns, bullets flying here and there. But when I turn around and see people of substance like you, who can give value where it belongs, I am more a bit comforted because we can together do it. All of us are leaders. We are being called to lead in our various services, from our families to our offices. And if we are actually doing the things that we ought to do, we would go a long way to reducing the violence that we have around us here. I'm very grateful. I wish I were a PEMEXA. And I think that statistics is even not exhaustive, because my father did not only send his children, but he sent many other children from this village to school and pay their tuition and even did much more than you can think. So I'm grateful for this gesture. What else can I say? May the good God that brought you here take you back safely, and may your pockets be replenished with the gifts that you are giving this palace. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes, Simone. Yes, yes, Simone.
Chelelele mama leku.
Chelele mama leku.
Chelele mama leku.
Chelele mama leku.
Aladi.
Nous sommes les petits.
Aladi.
Nous sommes les petits. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits. Chelele mama leku. Chelele mama leku. Aladi, nous sommes les petits. Aladi, nous sommes les petits. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits. Nous sommes les petits enfants. Nous sommes les petits enfants. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits. Sam, sam, sam. Nous sommes les petits.
Mrs. Chief. First batch. I see. Where are you now? You're grounded? On your tower. Then go and down the people. Let's pray for better days to come. And what is that? I remember his days in PSS. This is September. How we used to prepare and gather their things for him to go back to school. Our children today, we're now hiding and taking our children to school. It's terrible. I learned that the boys' dormitory was roasted. So a few days to school resumption. Well, God has given us the ability to resolve this problem. And I think that if we put our thinking caps together, PSS will become what we used to know. With the blue and black trousers, marching again along Commercial Avenue. Can you go march again? Together we can do it.
Trust in God and do the right. Singing the glory of God, believing God, the Lord Most High.
PEMEXA ladies, always ladies before.
Yes. No, yes.
Yes. The fun and the gentlemen. The fun and the house And then the fund with those who received me here today, at least they have the privilege of having done this. So we should be smart.
Slight modification. The fund and the single ladies.
To help you, comfort, strengthen, and give you. He's willing to aid you. He will carry you through. He's willing to aid you. He will carry you through.
Oh,